What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at some young talent on the Football Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers, but players that I'm curious about and players that you pick in the comment section or my Discord section as well. Before we go any further, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out the other channels down below for FIFA content and also non-FIFA and FM football related Let's Play content. Now, elephant in the room, two of them potentially. One, I'm not on webcam. Simply put, because of the lighting, it's not great. I need proper lighting, and right now with the whole, I've explained it in the community section. Till after Monday, I don't have my setup completely how I want it because I'm moving things in and out while we're doing carpet and redecorating work. So I'm not on webcam because it looks horrible. I did the episode Man United, I don't like how it looks. So the lighting here is designed for just my room, not really designed for content. But I've got a light that I can bring back in when everything's set up and we've got everything done in the room. Also, my audio, I hope it's okay, but again, I don't have everything set up in here, so the speakers set up. There's no point because they're coming out tomorrow, my time, and also everything's echoing in here right now, so it's just a bit of a meh situation where I want to make content for you guys, but it's not the optimal kind of situation. So if you want to get a player featured in this series, down below in the comment section leave his name and as much info as you can. I would suggest check out the playlist first, make sure he's not been done already. Check out the schedule, which is also in the description, to make sure he's not been scheduled to be done already, and give as much info as you can about the player as well. So today's player is Julian Rijkhoff. That's probably wrong completely. We'll call him Julian, just easier. A Dutch striker that looks like a real prospect in the game. He's got a max potential rating of 170, which I've set it at. I'll make sure it's set at that. 16 years old, so very young. Currently at Dortmund, he's been there just now on a free transfer, so they've really nicked one here potentially. So obviously you wouldn't have said him to get him in the first season, but he's saying he would come from Manchester United. He would come to us. So let's have a look at the transfer fee here. What would they ask for him? That is cheap as hell to sign. Now, of course, not saying necessarily you were to get him in the first season, of course, but that is cheap. That is very cheap, and it could be worth it doing at some point. Obviously, the heading and finishing and first touch are the main attributes we're looking at. Technique. With 16 years old, he's got a really good base stat already. He's two-footed. He's not got any player traits. Well, either foot. He's strong and very strong. I count as two-footed. Right then, first jump. Let's go. Right, folks, we're still at Dortmund. 19 years old. And obviously you can see the main thing that's improved is the first touch, the heading and the technique and dribbling have improved. The physicality looks great as well, good pace, good agility, good acceleration. You've got one player trait, so moves ball to right foot before dribbling attempt, which is interesting. Even though he's two-footed, but you can see the goal return here, 88 appearances, 51 goals for Dortmund too. I'm considering, guys, not having myself on webcam for this series for the simple reason I can show every stat easily, and for experiments and play reviews, not only be on webcam. Let's Plays have me on webcam, just so you can see the full screen and everything. Obviously with Let's Play, it's a bit different. You want to see my reactions, don't you, from goals and things that go wrong. So this is, again, your thoughts in the comment section on this, but I think it's a good idea going forward. It allows me to just record in my pajamas, for example, at some point. So what's the injury record looking like? Pretty much okay, not a problem there with that. Career stats, so as you can see here, we've been playing the Dortmund second team. We have both Dortmund 2, 33 and 23, then 31 17. Didn't really get any Bundesliga games right now, but then he's slowly coming this season and got 4 goals in the league, so slowly getting to that first team. They seem to think he's a player that they want to start playing in the first team. Has he got a contract clause? He has got a money clause of £66 million. That's not necessarily going to happen in your save. Just something maybe to be aware of with him, that there may be this idea they're going to stick a release clause on his contract for you, but they might not, of course, but there's something to be aware of, I would say. So yeah, it looks like a really fascinating striker. Let's continue. Alright folks, so he's now at Porto, and straight away you can see the mental stats are starting to go up, and also the technical stats as well. 23 years old now, good stamina, good pace, good natural fitness, same player traits. And interested in him now from Arsenal, Man City, so we can clearly see that he's starting to knock those goals in now. Heading, first touch is fantastic. Let's have a look at his injury record here. So he's not injury prone at all. I think that's a brilliant injury record. Right then, so Dortmund get into the first team, 3 goals, then 10, and then 9, then 15, £38.5 million, rising to 46 potentially to go to Porto, and he gets 22 and 39. This kid has got an eye for goal, clearly. Sense of composure does help with that. I think this guy potentially could go to a big club and bang them in as well. And again, not gonna look at this too much because obviously it's very different now. Every side is different, of course, but good physicals, good mental stats. 23 years old, by the way. Bear that in mind. And also finishing 14, but he's banging 20 goal season in Portuguese league. Now let's see if the interest in him gets more concrete and he gets a move to like a top league and a top European side. Well, he's gone to AC Milan, which is the top European side, and straight away you can see bottom of the screen the goal return is insane. Relatively the same stats on the screen here for technical, mental and physical. Injuries, I'm assuming not going to be a problem either. Yeah, not injury prone at all, is he? Career stats. So Porto sold him after 1 season for 65 million. Arsenal didn't use him. They are idiots. They really are idiots. I mean, they've used him a little bit, but barely. AC Milan, 20 goals in 37, then 34 of 50, signed £55 million. And then this year, 20 and 41. Arsenal are complete morons. They really, really are. This guy has got goals for days, and he's on like 82 grand a week as well. I think the fee they paid for him is a brilliant fee, £55 million for a 20 goal season striker. This is no brainer. He's got a goal, more than a goal every is it? Yeah, it's more than a goal every game, just slightly. Brilliant player, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Not overly expensive. 38 to 55 million pound. Arsenal obviously paid a bit more than that, but I still think he's a guy you can get really on really cheap and develops into a clinical striker. Right then, let's see if he continues this now AC Milan or if he goes elsewhere. He's gone to Liverpool and he is banging in the goals, unfortunately, for Liverpool, for me. Rax on the goalkeeper, beat offside trap. This guy is after my own heart as a striker. He's not the most technical striker in the world, but boy, can he find the back of the net. Injuries as well, not an issue, really not an issue for me. So look what he did. This AC Milan bought him £55 million, 34 goals for the season, then 20 and 41. 30 and 46, 25 in 42, a free transfer to Liverpool, 21 in 20 in 38, and then 41 in 53, and he's 32 years old and he's still got the pace. Buy this guy. The first thing you do after saving the game on the start of a new save, make a bid for this guy and try and get him in, because this boy bangs the goals in and he's not over expensive early on, and if you can loan him out and be patient with him, you've got a striker here who clearly has got an eye for goal. Arsenal didn't really see much because they didn't give him a chance really, but everyone else has signed him and played him and he's banged the goals in. And even if you're a Porto, you can get him cheap, or Dortmund, a cheaper side, you can get him cheap early in the game and sell him for a massive profit. So this is the guy you should really look to sign, guys, and I hope you guys do and have great success with him. I might even sign one of my Man United Let's Play series, which is going back tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have, hit that like button down below, subscribe for daily FM content. Down below is the FIFA channel and the Let's Play channels as well. Go check those out, and I'll catch you all in the next video. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.